coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. We Super Bowl Sunday, baby. Super Bowl Sunday. These mighty Redskins ain't in there this year, but we'll be in there next year. That's right. I said it. I believe it, and I'm here to represent it. You heard? Let's go. Let's get them, man. Hopefully we have a good game today, man. Good luck to my cuz, man. Travion, man. Hopefully he can get him some good runs in the Super Bowl and win him a ring, man. It'd be a beautiful thing, man. Big love to all my subscribers, man. Big love to all my members. Let's go 2026, man. It got to be our year. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, man. Man, listen, I was looking at TikTok, which was crazy. And I was just strolling. And I ran across something that made me think about this what I want to tell y'all today. And I ran across this, I guess it's this little couple, and the dude is locked up. And she get on the phone with him, and she's telling him that she not going to be able to wait no more. You know what I'm saying? She done found somebody else, and he's like, what? You serious? And he started crying, and she's like, stop crying, woo, woo. I guess they had already been like a little TikTok couple all through their little relationship. And he ended up getting locked up. And she was holding him down, listening to him on TikTok. And she was holding them down and recording their conversations or whatever. And then she recorded, I guess it got to the point, I ain't go back and watch her whole page, but I guess it got to the point where she said she was going to leave. And man, he was going crazy. And then she told him that the number one thing that he going to want to know, and the dude's going to want to know when they locked up. And he asked her, he said, well, she said she was seeing somebody else already. So she didn't want to lie to him. So he was like, you had sex with him? Yeah. And she said, yeah, I did. And man, he just started balling, man. And I'm telling you right now, this happens in prisons all over the universe, man. And I'm telling you, it's one of the hardest pains that you gonna feel when you inside there. You done already lost your freedom. You done already, you know what I'm saying, been away from everything and everybody that you love. And then the one thing that you holding on to, your girl, your wife, your fiance, whatever it is, and you found out somebody that took her to, and all you thinking about in your mind is getting back home to her and wanting to, you know what I'm saying, be with her, you know, physically, mentally, sexually, and then you find out somebody else is doing that. Oh, Lord. Man, what you talk about, this break dudes down, man. I'm telling you, this is a main component of making dudes in prison homicidal as well as suicidal. I'm telling you, this is actual and this is factual, man. A woman will make a man in prison homicidal or suicidal. And I've seen it, and I've seen it carried out all the way through the board. I done seen dudes in there get on that phone, come from that visit. I done seen dudes snap off in the visit. I done seen women come up to the visit and tell them that this their last time coming and they ain't going no more. I seen one dude, his girl came up there and she told him that, and he was like, what? And she was like, I can't do this no more. I ain't coming back. This is it. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the visiting room. And he just said, you got to be kidding me. And she was like, yeah, I got to go. And she got up to leave. And man, he got up and grabbed her by her neck and lifted her up and slung her down on the ground, man. And the CO that was sitting at the desk was a female. It was a dude CO. He in the back. He ran over there, man, and she hit that ground. She was a small girl, too. She hit that ground so hard, man, he was snapping. He was like, why you gonna leave me? You gonna leave me? You gonna leave me? He was just snapping, man. The dude, the CO was scared, man, but he ain't had no choice because this your job, man. This is what you supposed to do. He tried to tackle him. He tackled him from the back. The lady up front had already called for backup. He tackled him from the back. They hit the ground. The girl was laying down there crying, trying to get up. Man, this CO tackled that man from the back, man. That man rolled him over and started beating the brakes off him. He started beating the brakes off of her, man. Everybody in the visiting room, man, they backing up and jumping up. You know, people in there trying to do what they can do then. I know it sounds crazy, but then dudes in there trying to get their hugs and kisses and feels, and dudes trying to cop the sack. And, I mean, it was just chaos, man. Then they come bum rushing in there. And they all jumped on them, man. They ended up dragging them up out of there, man. They ended up having to cut the visit short. There was so much stuff going on. But he just snapped because she told him she won't coming back no more. That was it. Well, you can rest assured she definitely ain't coming back now. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, man, I know the feeling. I done been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I done been left, you know what I'm saying, on Gilligan's Island up there. I done been left on Gilligan's Island in prison, man. You by yourself, man, girl, leave you, you know what I'm saying? It done happened to me. I know the emotions that I went through, you know what I'm saying? I was so explosive. I'm ready, man. Joker could have just said hi to me in a different tone that ain't like I'd have broke his face. That's just how much you be going through it, man. And you cannot. I don't care who you is. I don't care what they telling you. I'm telling you what I know. You can't get it out your head. All you gonna be thinking in your head is, you know what I'm saying? All you gonna be thinking in your head is like somebody with your girl, and you want to be with her, and you can't, and somebody else is actually doing it, and then you look around you, and you in misery, you in pain, you in chaos, and you thinking they might be out there going through it with whoever dude that they decided to mess with. He might be playing with her, she might be playing with him, it might be, you know, turmoil and whatever they got going on. But in your mind, all you gonna think is they just happy-go-lucky, just having a ball, having great sex, eating good food, going places. Man, that is a horrible feeling. And man, I'm telling you, man, I done seen the best of the best of the best break down over this, man. I seen dudes on that phone. And I remember Big Man was on the phone. And man, this girl was telling him, and he cusses this girl out all the time. So I don't know what he thinking that he was gonna be able to keep her. I don't know how long he had her, whatever. I don't know the dynamics of that, but I don't know how long he thought he was gonna be able to keep it the way he was talking to us once I was around. But I seen a lot of dudes do like that and keep their girl a long time. I done seen dudes that cuss their girls out on the phone. I don't know what she's saying. She could be cussing him out back. I can't hurt her in. But I seen dudes do it for years and leave the compound or go somewhere else, get transferred, and end up with them years later. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10 years later. And they getting on the phone and they doing the same thing. The same exact thing. So I don't know. But he used to cuss this girl all the time. And I guess she was telling him it's over with, it's done. And she must have said the magic word. The magic word with all that is, because they can tell you it's over. They can tell you it's done. You still got hope. Once they tell you they done already been with another dude, oh Lord, that's where the Bethlehem is in your heart. Twisting. You dig? And man, he snapped. He said, what? You effed him. You don't effed him. You let him F you. You let him F you. And man, he started banging that phone on the receiver. You dirty B, you dirty B, you dirty nah. And yanked that joint out of the wall. And when he yanked it out of the wall, we on the phone, we ain't no more than 5 feet apart. When he yanked it out of the wall, he hit dude. And dude on the phone, he kind of like hit dude on the shoulder. And dude was like, man, come on, man. I'm on the phone too, man. And man, when he said that, dude just turned around on him and took off on him. Bang, bang, and dropped him. Dude got up, though, and got back up in him, though. Bang, bang, bang. They rumbling in there. Then his celly run down and jump on him. They shoot the monkey to him. They double blank. And they did him dirty, man. They did him dirt ball dirty. I'm telling you. He lost his girl that day. He lost a fight that day. He might have lost a couple of the starting 5. He definitely lost some ribs, man. They stomped him out decent up in that joint, dog. Before the police could even get in there. By the time the police get in there, he was already done. He was already done. We went on lockdown and we stayed on lock probably about 4 days. All this crazy chaos over one man losing his girl. But that's how it go down, man. That's how it go down. I'm telling you, man. And once you know for certain, you got to get that confirmation. Once you get that confirmation, that they done been with somebody else. And that truth of the matter is they probably already have been with somebody else, but you don't know, and you try not to think about it. You try not to put your mind in that state. But once they tell you verbally out of their own mouth, not nobody else telling, man, I seen your girl, man, she was out with somebody, woo. That's different. You gonna go crazy on her. Hey, you about to, you know, all this, you know what I'm saying? They can lie. You know what I'm saying? Men lie, women lie. You know what I'm saying? Facts don't. So once they tell you out of their mouth that they done been with somebody else, bro, that's where the pain started. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's over. That's when it's the last button on Jacob's coat. That's when the fat lady done started singing. Me. That's when you is, man, you in the hurt locker, man. You in the hurt locker, man, and you be trying to hurt somebody, man, because you ain't got no outlet. You ain't got nobody to talk. There ain't no joker trying to sit down here and talk to you about, yeah, man, my girl cheating on. Man, Joker said, man, well, so what? What's new? And then that's going to make you mad. So you got nobody to confide in. You can't look weak. You on. Man, Joker's been on that phone crying, bro. I'm talking about, hey, baby, please. No. And Joker's is looking at him, and that's going to cause, you know what I'm saying? Because you still got to, you know what I'm saying, you still got to maintain your toughness. You still got to keep your grit up in there, because you still amongst wolves and lions, and they see the weakness in you. Then they might start looking at you different. They might start looking at you like you soft, even though it's a situation. I done seen dudes that be on that joint and they girl left them and they try to play it off. They cry, they hurt so bad. They'll tell lies. Talking about, man, what's up with you, man? Man, my uncle just passed away. Man, uncle is a mechanic working at the car right now. You did, but they just don't want you to know it's over a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's always over a woman. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's over a woman. You know what I'm saying? So dudes be going through them issues, man, and I don't know. I guess they say when a man is out here, it's like he got the advantage. When the man is in prison, the woman definitely has the advantage, brother, because I don't care what you do or what you say. It's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. If she says over, it's over. If she don't want to come see you, can't nobody make her come see you. She don't want to answer the phone. Can't nobody make her answer the phone. She can block the calls. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't like you could get in the car and go see her. It ain't like you can do nothing. You could send somebody, hey, man, tell her this. You could dudes try. Call on the three-way. She won't answer your call here. Get on somebody else's phone and get their people to three-way her. And then soon as she answer, she find out it's you. She might hang up and you don't pay the joker for the three-way call. And man, it's just a lot, man. Remember when I told y'all about Big Man was snapping in there? Anybody got a three-way? Anybody got it? It was over. He trying to get to his girl because she won't answer him. She had blocked him on the phone. He was trying to get to his girl, bro. I'm telling you, dudes would snap all the way out over this joint, man. And I know a dude, he got on that phone, and his wife, man, he found out his wife was pregnant, man. Once he found out his wife was pregnant, bro, he was devastated. He was a low-key dude. He always got visits. Wife always up in there with him. I think he already had a couple of other kids by her, too. And man, he had been locked up about 7 or 8 years. And man, when he found out his wife was pregnant, man, and she told him over the phone, and she said, because I can't keep coming. If I come, he gonna know. I guess she was starting to show or whatever. He thought she was gaining weight. She was actually pregnant. Man, that joker was devastated, man. That joker went back up in his room upstairs, went up in that cell, and stayed up in there and put that cut up in the door. Man, he ain't even want to take the cut down, man. The people was hollering, lock up for count, lock up for count. His cellie knocking on the door, telling him, man, it's count time. He don't want to take the cut down. People open the door while he got the cut up. They open the door. It's count time. You got to go in. They open the door, man, and when they open the door, dude tried to go in. His cellie, he attacked him. They got the rumbling right there. And before the lady could close the door, she could see him fighting. So she's like, oh, hey. She bust the door back open. Then everybody at their door looking. They up there doing rumbling. Boom, 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 boom. He jumped on the man for nothing. The man ain't do nothing to him. The man tried to get in the cell that he live in. He got to go in the cell. It is count time. But he's so, you know what I'm saying? He's so gone that he don't want nobody around him. You don't have that option in prison. You don't have that option. Unless you go in the hole. You don't got that option. So he just attacked them, man. Took off on them. They is in there rumbling like cats and dogs, man. People come running through the top, running through the bottom. They run up there, man. They separate them, man. Both of them come out there bloody. This goes back to what I tell y'all. You ain't got to be involved in nothing in prison. It ain't got to be about you, but it can be about you. See what I'm saying? He just happened to be sellers with the dude. He ain't looking to fight nobody. He ain't got no issues with nobody. He ain't beefing with his seller, but his seller got issues. So their issues will become your issues. And then you in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to be in there fighting and scrapping, man, like cats and dogs on a dude to try not to let him hurt you that you ain't got no ill will against, but he going through something. He going through something mentally. He going through something, and you in the way. You see what I'm saying? So, crazy stuff, bro. Crazy, man. I mean, and you know, it's always like that, man. Since I've been in prison, it's always been like that. Dudes lose their mind over. It started like that in the jail. You know what I'm saying? I was on it in the jail. I'm in the jail. I'm married. I'm getting on that phone to call my wife. If I can't call my wife, somebody in there gonna get an issue, dog. If I can't get on that phone, so I know, you know what I'm saying? It's heavy on you, man. It's heavy. It's like you trying to hold on to the streets, man, and what you have out there, because almost all the time when you get locked up, everything out on the street that you had is gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in your own bed no more. You ain't in your own house. You ain't driving your old car. You ain't. The only thing you probably got left that you can actually, that's tangible, that you could really touch is your girl. You know what I'm saying? And somebody take that, man. They done took your heart out, man. It done took your heart out, man. So, you know, even when I was leaving, man, right when I was leaving prison, man, the maintenance dude, man, oh, man, that joint was sad, man. He was cool with everybody, man. Everybody liked it. He was the runner. I told y'all about this story, too. He was the runner. He go from here to there. But, you know, he like to get high, too, so he can make it happen, because when you the maintenance man in there, you can just, you know, pop my door, man. I got to go to such fix the toilet. I got to go to such fix the door. And he could go where he wanted to go. And, you know what I'm saying, the story was that he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he had been locked up for a minute, but he got a long time to go as well. But he didn't really have nobody. Family gone, everybody gone. All he had was a girl that he had cut into and had for some years now. She been holding him down, and she told him she didn't want him no more. She found somebody else. Man. And people couldn't even believe it, man. But he just was so devastated. He was like, man, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nobody. He ain't no reason to live. And he hung himself, man, right in the park with the police right there. He put the joint on his neck, climbed across the bars, was standing on the top tier saying he was going to jump. And they come running in there, and they started just talking to him, because he well known. They know him. He worked for them. He the maintenance man. They know him, like, man, you ain't gonna do that. Come on, man. Come on down, man. It ain't that bad. Woo, woo, woo. And he's sitting there telling them that he gonna end it. They don't try to stop him. They don't try to catch him. They don't try to do nothing. And they just talk, and got everybody. And the man just jumped, man. And the jump broke his neck. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That was big. That was right before I made parole, bro. That was right before I made parole. Probably about a month, somewhere up in that area, probably about a month before I made parole, and everybody knew him. You know what I'm saying? And with nobody, you couldn't have picked nobody to tell you that he would have did that to himself. You couldn't have picked. You can't predict this type of stuff. But when it comes to affairs of the heart, man, and you in a situation like we in, man, without our freedom and bondage, man, under pressure every day, and a lot of times, man, your girl, your wife, the people that you could talk to, and that's your only solace, bro. That's your release. That's all you got. You understand? And when that get taken away from you, and then if your situation already looking gloomy in prison, or you going through it in prison, that could be the final nail in your coffin, man. That could be the final nail in your coffin, man. And like I said, a lot of violence has taken place in prison, man, over dudes' issues with their woman, you know what I'm saying? And there's no other way to get it out of you, man, besides put it on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that just check in, man, get straight off the phone, man, and go to the booth and tell the people, man, call the people, man, I gotta go, man. I gotta get out of here. What's wrong? Don't worry, I gotta get out of here, man. And they go check in, man, and stay back there sometime till they get their mind right, so they won't be around nobody, so they can't harm nobody or themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes take that route. Some dudes take it out on other people. But You know, that's why you always got to watch your surroundings. You always got to pay attention to who around you and what's going on, because, man, dudes be going through it, man, and they get messed around and pull you into their BS. And next thing you know, man, you fighting for your life, man. But, yeah, man, so that's what it is, man. So, shout out to all the women that hold that man down, man, and, you know, give him some type of peace of mind, man, while he in the belly of the beast, the dungeon, the worst place on earth above ground. Big love to everybody who do that, man. Not just the women, man, but just the people in general that hold these dudes down. I don't think people realize how important they are to a person's sanity that's incarcerated. Very, very, very important, man. Just to even be able to talk to you sometimes might be all a brother need. Might be all that's holding a brother together. You understand? So, salute to all of y'all, man. Anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love to you. Nation stand up, man. We out here, baby. We pushing 150K. Let's go. Let's get it. Big love to all my members. New videos on the way.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.